Good morning. Welcome to 365 days. Nope, that is not what I'm doing. Welcome to Just for Today, our time of eclectic morning reading, discussion, meditation, and prayer. I'm Reverend Rafe Ellis, Senior Minister and Spiritual Leader at the Columbia Center for Spiritual Living in Columbia, Maryland. Today is February 6th. And for those of you who might not be familiar with what we do here, excuse me, this is a time where I have a whole pile of daily readers and shelves of books. And I just simply allow myself to be guided by spirit as to what to pick up and what to read. And then we explore that. And I invite you to share your thoughts, your perspectives in the comments. And then we do a 5-minute meditation. I close us out with a spiritual mind treatment, also known as affirmative prayer. So today, what called to me was let me fix this so you can actually see what I'm talking about. There we go. So today, what called to me is this little booklet called Jesus Calling: Devotions for Every Day of the Year, and it's written by Sarah Young. And so here's what it offers us for today. Come to me and rest. I am all about you to bless and restore. Breathe me in with each breath. The way just ahead of you is very steep. Slow down and cling tightly to my hand. I am teaching you a difficult lesson learned only by hardship. Lift up empty hands of faith to receive my precious presence. Light, life, joy, and peace flow freely through this gift. When your focus turns away from me, you grasp for other things. You drop the glowing gift of my presence as you reach for lifeless ashes. Return to me, regain my presence. I read that several times, allowing myself to bridge the language gap, if you will. What we teach in Science of Mind is that there's one presence, one power, and it is expressing as us in human form, and our journey is to bridge this whole concept of separation, this whole experience of separation. And so for me, reading that is returning to the truth of me. um, to simultaneously own this, what appears to be difference, but it's not. It's just different experiences um, of our human experience and our spiritual reality, that they are both one and the same. This idea of learning something from difficulty, um, I have found that to be accurate in my experience. And I think sometimes because it might be challenging or is challenging for us, we turn that into a punishing God outside of us, doing something to us, which for me is just an experience of victim consciousness. And ultimately, some lessons in this human realm are more challenging than others. That's just a fact of human experience. And so I'm in this moment really kind of asking myself, what is it that motivates me vilifying that? And I've been to college. Some classes were more challenging than others. Some papers were more challenging than others. And in those moments, I didn't feel like a victim. So, where's the tipping point when the challenges that we face, experience that we encounter, whatever words make sense to us, where's the tipping point where we slip into victim consciousness? So that's what I'm exploring this morning and making space for every moment to be holy, even the hard ones, even the ones I experience as hard, for them to be just as holy, just as precious, just as valuable, just as magnificent as the ones I experience as easy. Uh, Thoughts, comments? No? Okay. So, in my doing my best not to have a lot of empty airspace here, that's all I have to say about the reading this morning. So I'm going to go ahead and move us into our 5 minute meditation, close us out with the spiritual mind treatment. There is only one infinity, one eternality, one omnipresence, one omniscience, one omnipotence, one source, one substance, one creation. Expressing in exquisitely individualized manifestations, emanations of itself. One reality expressing in diverse and magnificent real ways, expressing in form, expressing as the macro and the micro, expressing as the substance within, the substance of, and the substance in which all lives, moves, and has its being. One. So I must be that in the form of this person, this identity of Rafe. Purposeful, intentional, to expand this infinity with the experience of itself. That's me. And then the reality of one. What is true of one must be true of all expressions. So I recognize that every expression of creation is creation expressing, is simply expanding the experience of creation. That the human eye is one with, one as every expression. That beyond the challenge of language is the knowing, is the recognition, kinship. It's the self recognizing the self, even as I experience an apparent other. It is simply a reflection of another experience of the self. And so I claim and affirm that I've moved through this day in an awareness of what is true, what is accurate, that all experience is holy. That the human judgment of hard and easy create my experience of a thing. That learning is not punishment. And brilliance is not a gift. That it is the nature of being. I claim and affirm that Every moment of this day is holy. Every interaction is a holy interaction of the self with the self. And every idea and every awareness, moving creation into a new experience of itself. So I am intentional, purposeful, clear in my thoughts. I live in this simultaneous embrace of divinity and humanity. Simply a dance of experience. Never separate, never wrong, never bad, never good, never great. Simply is what it is. And I am grateful. I'm grateful for every moment of this awakening journey. Every moment, every lesson, every steep climb, every uphill, every downhill, every straight stretch, every experience. Grateful. Each moment, each awareness bringing me closer to that true spiritual authenticity. So I let go. I let go of the judgments. I let go of the qualifiers. I let go of the very idea that I need to change anybody or anything. And in its place, I embrace awareness of what is. I let go of any fear that motivates a need to control. I let go. And I stand in what is, as what is. Ashe. Shalom. Aho. Amen. Amen. And so it is. Namaste.